What's up, guys? Welcome back to Street Dreamz Performance. It's your boy Merc right here. Today we are gonna be working on this G35 right here. Check it out. We got this G35. We're gonna be installing my old Brembos that I had on my 350Z on them with the Stop Tech drill and slide rotors all around. We're gonna be installing a lightweight crankshaft pulley on it. We're gonna be cleaning fuel injectors on it. What else? We're going to be doing manual transmission fluid on it, differential fluid service, spark plugs, and I'm going to install a clutch line, a steel braided clutch line. But yeah, man, we're going to get to work today. And not only that, but we're also I'm going to be revealing my new car to you guys today. Finally. I know I trolled you guys on last week's episode, but today you guys are going to see the real deal. So yeah, man, let's get to work so I can go ahead and reveal my car to you guys. And follow my guy right here on Instagram at VQ Johnny. Follow him in his G35. Let's get to work now. Alright, you guys, so we pretty much got the front ones done, as you guys can see. Let me tell you guys, it's an easy install on the front. It's literally just remove, if you're going from regular brakes to Brembos, all you gotta do is remove your freaking rotor, remove your caliper and the caliper bracket that goes on attached to it, and then remove the line from right here. But and then to put the Brembos on, you literally just put the new rotor on, you put the new caliper. These ones have no bracket, it's just the bolts you put on back here. I don't know if I can see those right here, those, and then you put the line back and then you just bolt everything up, and that's pretty much it for the front ones. On the rear ones, I got my boy Jared back here. Check it out. For you guys going rear, you're gonna have to cut this whole lip out right here, because if not, when you put on the rotor, it's gonna scrape nasty. Trust me, I learned on my Z. I didn't cut it and it was making a nasty noise. Let me show you guys how the other side looks. You guys see this whole lip right here? You just have to cut all of that off in order for your Brembo rotors to fit on there and not be touching. Because if you don't cut this, it's gonna be touching right here, and every time you driving and brake, it's gonna sound real nasty. But yeah, let's get back to work, finish this up, so I can show you guys my new whip. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, we already went ahead and installed the Brembos front and rear. This is how it's supposed to look when you cut the lip on the dust shield. It's supposed to look like this. You guys can see the rotors ain't touching no more. Now what we're doing next is we're going to install the lightweight crankshaft. What we did, we went ahead and used a chain wrench to hold the crankshaft from spinning. Well, we loosened it up and we finally got it loose. So now we're going to put on the crankshaft and show you guys how it's done. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so once you loosen up the crankshaft pulley, the next thing you gotta do is literally just pry it out with like 2 pry bars from the sides so it could come out smooth. As you guys see that, this one's almost out. There we go. And it's out. Now it's time to, now we got that shit out. We're gonna pull it up. And now we're gonna install this. I'm not sure, the VMS Racing lightweight crankshaft pulley. So we're about installing there.
Look at this.
And this is the OEM one. You guys can't see the difference. I mean, you see how it looks, but let me see the weight difference. This one's light. Oh yeah, it's way lighter. This one's way heavier.
Yeah, look at the bearing. So
that's my one. But yeah, so we're gonna install that right now. We're gonna do the spark plugs, and then we're just going to, we already drained the transmission fluid and the differential fluid oil on it as well. And all we have to do is pretty much put new diff fluid, new transmission fluid, and bleed the brake system, which we're gonna show you guys how to bleed the brake system. So yeah, let's get back to work. All right guys, so right now we have my little brother down here Putting the new dip fluid in there. Come on, bro. Put some power into it.
I am. There you go, that's it.
Alright, you guys, it's not dripping down yet. So you got you'll know that your differential fluid is full once you see that should start dripping down, which it is not dripping down right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this shit up for you so you can put some more fluid in there. Let's get it. All right, and this is a last and final pump. It should be. Go.
Okay.
Gotta teach these kids young.
Yup, now.
All right, there you go, and that's when you know your differential fluid is full. All right, bro. What's the fill plug? You need to plug it back up.
Where is it?
This is gonna be Street Dreamz mechanic in the future, cause I'm gonna retire. All right, let me find this guy the fill plug before he makes a mess down there. All right, guys. So we already went ahead and finished on the differential fluid. I'm gonna go ahead and do the transmission fluid now. I'm not gonna show you guys because it's kind of tight underneath there, but it's literally the exact same way you would do a differential fluid. It has the same plug, you know, it has the drain plug and then it has the fill plug, and it's literally the same process. Of course it's on the transmission, it's different fluids. Of course, this is what we use. We use the Nissan OEM manual transmission fluid for these. So yeah, man, let me get underneath there. Let me put new transmission fluid in there so we can go ahead and bleed the brakes and be done with the car and show you guys my new whip, man. So yeah, let me get back to it. All right, guys, so we're just about done with the car. I got my boy Jerry in there. We're about to bleed the brakes. So pretty much to bleed the Brembos, these have two bleeder valves, one on the front and one on the rear. These ain't like your regular normal brakes where they only have one bleeder valve, you know, like one little nipple. These have two. So when you bleed these, you have to hit both of them, both sides. And the proper way to bleed your brakes is you have to start from the one farthest from the brake master cylinder, which is up there in the engine. So pretty much you have to start with the passenger's rear. That's the farthest one. And literally, easy way to put it to you guys, especially to all my Z people, literally think about it as a Z. Literally, you start from the passenger's rear to the driver's rear, from the driver's rear to the passenger's front, and then from the passenger front to the driver's front, and there goes the Z. You guys see what I mean? So yeah, man, that's the easiest way I could put it to you guys. And you just have to have somebody inside. Look, we have Jerry in there. He's gonna pump the brakes, and I'm gonna open up the bleeder valve to take all the air out the system. And that's pretty much it. So let me show you guys how we do it pretty much. All right, Jerry, pump the brakes. You see, so he's holding the brake pedal down. I'm gonna open this bleeder valve up. You see all that? All that air just coming out the system. So what you want to see is pretty much clear brake fluid coming out. Go, Jerry. And I already went ahead and did the front one, so I'm doing the back bleeder valve. But yeah, you have to hit both bleeder valves for each individual caliper. Pump it. All right, you see that looks a little better right there. Pump it. Oh, and also when you're doing this, you have to make sure that you don't run out of brake fluid at your brake fluid master cylinder. So you make sure you have somebody checking up on that. But yeah, so we're done with this side. Now I'm gonna move on to the other side. Here we got my lady's G35. It's a little dirty. And then we got my boy's Honda Civic with an H22. Anybody who wants to run it, let us know. Full bolt-ons on E85 tuned. Y'all see it? Look at that. H22 on ethanol fuel. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and finish this shit up so I can go ahead and show you guys my new whip. I hope y'all ready. All right, guys, so we went ahead and finished up the G35 already. Like I said, we installed the front Brembos and rear Brembo calipers all around with Jordan slider rollers from StopTech. And then we also installed the lightweight crankshaft pulley on it. I think it was a BMS Racing. I believe that was the brand. Went ahead and swapped out his spark plugs. We were gonna clean his injectors, but our machine, we don't have the liquid for it, so we had to order it. So we're gonna have to get back to him with that. And we went ahead and swapped out. We serviced his manual transmission fluid and his differential fluid. But guys all been waiting for. Review my new whip. Check it out. I got myself a 2008 Jeep SRT8. Y'all see
Hey
it?
boy, come this way.
This shit is clean as fuck. Show it to them. I had to do it. I had to switch up on you guys and go V8, man. You wanna run it? Hit me up. Check it out, man. What y'all think? She's a little dirty, but you know, we're gonna clean her up and get her looking right for you guys. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint those calipers. I don't like that gray on it, but yeah, man. Sigh, I'm just fucking around with you guys. This is not my new whip. Let me pull that shit in so you guys can see it though. This is my uncle's whip, man. It's just nice, lovely car, lovely truck. I like them, but it's just not me. Let me pull up in my whip though. But here you have it. I got myself a 2010 370Z Nismo number 0039 to be exact. 6-speed manual transmission with 75,000 miles on it. This is a little dirty right now, but you know, I'm gonna switch up the color. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not really digging the silver. But
Got his favorite rims.
yes, sir.
Have it.
Alright guys, you get to catch me in the streets now with my 370Z Nismo. Make sure to hit us up on Instagram for all your needs, and thanks for tuning in, man. Stay tuned for a lot more content. We got a lot more shit on the way.
Couldn't do, yeah, I did that. Everything you said I wouldn't do,
Thanks for tuning in to Street Dreamz Performance. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Also, follow us on Instagram at Street Dreamz Performance. Stay tuned for the next one.